Is it too late to start on YouTube? A lot of people ask me that. The short answer is no, it's not too late.
All right, so you're thinking about it, right? It's 2026. You've got this idea for a YouTube channel, this passion, but there's that one big question that's probably hanging in the back of your mind. And let's be real, does it feel kind of impossible? Like maybe you've just missed the boat? You look at YouTube and it seems so crowded, so saturated, breaking through feels like a long shot. And you know what? That's a totally normal feeling. But what if I told you that you could go from that feeling right now to having your first video live in about the time it takes to make a cup of coffee?
Well, that's the pretty bold promise from a guide we're looking at today called Digital Genesis. They're basically saying that while you think is there, it's not nearly as high as it seems. They've actually broken the whole process down into a 3-minute sprint. Yet 3 minutes. So you know what? Let's put that to the test.
Okay, before we officially start the clock, let's talk about the #1 rule for any new channel. Community. It's everything. And building one actually starts with a super simple action. So hey, think of this as your very first lesson. If you're getting something out of this explainer, hitting that like or subscribe button, that's step 1. That's how you engage, and it's genuinely how channels grow.
Creating a YouTube community means building a group of viewers who regularly watch, interact, and feel connected to your channel. Here are the basic steps, explained simply. 1. Create a YouTube channel. First, you need a channel on YouTube. Steps: sign in with your Google account, click your profile picture, select Create a Channel. Add channel name, profile picture, banner, channel description. 2. Define your niche. A community grows faster when your content focuses on one clear topic. Examples: motivation and personal growth, YouTube growth and monetization, real-life storytelling, faith and Christian teachings. Choosing a clear focus helps attract the right audience consistently. 3. Upload valuable content consistently. Your videos should either teach something, entertain, inspire, solve a problem. Tips: upload regularly, 1 to 3 times weekly. Use engaging titles and thumbnails. Keep improving video quality. Consistency is the foundation of community building. 4. Encourage interaction. A community forms when viewers participate, not just watch. Ask viewers to comment their opinions, answer questions, vote in polls, share experiences. Example in a video: comment below if you've tried this strategy. 5. Use the YouTube Community tab. Once your channel grows, you unlock the Community tab. You can post polls, images, updates, questions, and behind-the-scenes content. This keeps your audience engaged even when you're not uploading. 6. Reply to comments. Responding to comments makes viewers feel noticed and valued. Do things like pin a top comment, like viewer comments, reply with follow-up questions. This turns casual viewers into loyal subscribers. 7. Create a strong channel identity. Your community should recognize your brand. Include a clear mission, a unique style, and a consistent message. For example, S-Cubed Academy focuses on creator growth, monetization, and smart YouTube strategy. That message helps attract the right audience. 8. Connect with viewers beyond videos. You can deepen community connection through live streams, Q&A sessions, challenges, and shout-outs to subscribers. People stay when they feel part of something. Simple formula: consistent content plus interaction plus clear niche equals strong YouTube community.
Eligible creators can enable their community by heading to the YouTube main app on mobile, then the U tab, then View Channel. Tap the Edit button, then switch on Your Community. When you go back to your channel, you'll have the option to Visit Community. After you've enabled your community, we recommend creating a welcome post to set the tone of your community and start the conversation. To create a post, tap the text box. You can add text, create a poll, add images, create a quiz, and more. You can also edit the visibility of the post, schedule it, or set an expiration. When you're done, hit Post. Once you're all set up, you're ready to start engaging in your community. Posts you make as a creator will appear in your community and in the Posts tab.
All right, lesson #1 is out of the way. Let's start that 3-minute timer right now. Okay, minute 1 is on the clock. And honestly, this might be the most crucial minute of the entire 3. This isn't about fancy cameras or expensive software. Note, this is all about strategy. It's about taking that big, kind of fuzzy idea you have and honing it down into something super sharp, a laser-focused niche that people are actually looking for.
And the way you do this is actually pretty simple. It boils down to 3 steps. First, you got to start with passion. What do you really care about? Then you ask, okay, who else cares about this stuff? Boom, that's your audience. And then the final step, the real game changer, is finding your micro niche. That is the secret sauce to standing out. And you can really see what I mean when you look at it like this. Saying you have a gaming channel, that's like saying you have a book. It's way too broad. But a channel all about speed-running 90s platformers? Whoa! Now you're talking to a specific group of people who are actively searching for exactly that. Same goes for cooking. Cooking is a whole universe, but vegan Italian desserts? Now that's a destination. That specificity, that is absolutely your superpower. All right, ding, ding, ding. That's minute 1 done. We're on to minute 2. You've got your killer idea, your micro niche is locked in, so now what? Well, now we build it a home. Think of your channel page as your digital storefront. When someone walks by, you want them to immediately get what you're selling and want to come inside. And again, it's just a few quick things. Number 1, snag a channel name. Make it catchy, make it relevant. Number 2, figure out your core branding, the look and feel. And finally, number 3, write a quick, punchy about page. Just tell people who you are and why they should stick around. Simple as that.
And look, the key here is not to overthink it. Your branding doesn't have to be some masterpiece made by a pro designer. It just needs to be intentional. We're talking a clear profile icon, something that's readable even when it's tiny, some cool banner art that tells a story, and then just pick a couple of colors and a font and stick with them. That's it. That's what makes you look legit right from the get-go.
And here we are, the final minute, minute 3. This is the one, right? The one that feels like the biggest hurdle, but I promise you, it's actually the most straightforward part of this whole thing. It is time to just do it. Get that first video out there. This is 100% about action, not about making it perfect.
Seriously, the steps are so simple. Just grab your phone, you don't need anything else. Record a quick little video, hey, I'm so-and-so and this channel's about, done. Write a title with some keywords you think people would search for, whip up a quick description, make a super basic thumbnail, maybe just some bold text on a colored background, and then you take a deep breath and you hit publish.
And stop the clock. Just like that, it's done. You did it. You are officially right now a YouTube creator. Your channel is real. Your first video is out in the world. That thing that felt like an impossible mountain a few minutes ago, it's done. You climbed it. Seriously, take a second and let that sink in. That's a huge deal. But okay, of course, those 3 minutes, that's just the launch pad, right? The rocket is off the ground, which is amazing, but now the real journey starts. Starting is one thing, but actually growing a channel, that's a whole different ballgame. So what's the most important thing to focus on now that you're up and running?
Well, according to Digital Genesis, it all comes down to one single word: consistency. They hammer this point home over and over. Your first video, it's not going to be your best video, and that is perfectly okay. The real magic, the growth, it happens when you just keep showing up again and again, ideally on some kind of schedule. That's how you build momentum. That's how you build trust. It's that rhythm that creates a real community. And that kind of brings us right back to where we started. If this whole 3-minute guide helped make things a little clearer for you, just remember that first lesson we talked about, building community. You do that by supporting the channels you get value from. It really is just a small click, but for a creator, it's the fuel in the tank. It's what keeps the whole thing going. So let's leave you with this. The technical stuff, it's not a barrier anymore. The gate is wide open for anyone. Your channel isn't just some daydream anymore. It's real. It exists. It's just waiting for you to fill it. So the only question left, and it's the best question of all, is what story are you going to tell?